Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. We have a Tarkov update for you today with some changes to traders, some balancing stuff there, as well as a big change to the AI, finally, something people have been asking for since the start of the wipe, pretty much. So let's not waste any time and get right into it. Okay, so real quick, I want to cover this again because I think I forgot to cover it last time. This is from the 10th. They returned purchasable USD and Euro on Peacekeeper and Skier. So you can buy on the traders again. You can buy Euros from Skier for 240 rubles per Euro and USD from Peacekeeper for 207. That's a lot more expensive than it was before the wipe, but it's there so you can buy it now so you have access other than just selling stuff on the flea market. And then returning stuff to Skier and stuff, we talked about that. I just forgot to mention that. I skimmed over it because I was thinking about something else when we were talking about it. The other balancing changes they just did this morning, they increased the maximum offer slots on the flea market to level 2, two each. So you can list 2 things now on the flea market at a time, which is kind of nice. It should have a pretty big impact on the flea market as a whole because literally it doubles the amount of stuff that people can sell, though we are still limited at level 30, which is a challenge. I think they should lower that. I don't know why they haven't. It is what it is. It's where we're at. They returned the full Peacekeeper and Jaeger loyalty level 4 item range and increased the experience multiplier for finishing a raid with the killed in action or missing in action status. Before, if you died in a raid, you got next to no XP. So they increased that multiplier to what it is right now. I'm not sure, but hopefully it's not next to nothing. It was like a 99% reduction. You got like 100 XP if you died or something like that. Even if you killed a bunch of stuff, you didn't get hardly any XP. So hopefully that'll help people with their experience and leveling and stuff like that. As far as Peacekeeper and Jaeger, yes, we got a bunch of stuff on loyalty level 4, which is like CBJ ammo, SS190, there's 856A1, and then the 50 cal ammo. But there still is a bunch of stuff that you can't buy on level 4 or on Peacekeeper and Jaeger specifically. For example, you still can't buy fuel off Jaeger. You can do the barter, but there's no fuel purchase. So they haven't returned everything back. I'm not sure what they're playing at, if it's an oversight or if they're still intentionally doing that. I have no idea, but you still can't buy fuel off of Jaeger, which was like 170,000, I think, before the wipe. So eagerly awaiting that return. But the flea market 2 slots should help out folks as long as you're above level 30, which, to be honest, isn't that hard of a thing to do anymore with arena and everything else. So hopefully a bigger portion of the player base can have access to the flea, so it's not just like a top end kind of deal like it is right now. Now, a quick reminder, I want to share this as well. It's BSG says to enhance the security of your account, we strongly recommend enabling 2-factor authentication 2FA through an Authenticator app, Google Authenticator, Authy, etc. This measure greatly reduces the risk of unauthorized access and helps keep your account safe. Please activate 2FA as soon as possible. You can do this in the secure section of your profile. If you're not doing 2FA, you're wrong. Just simple as that. And this isn't just for Tarkov, this is across the board. It's getting to the day and age that if you don't have an Authenticator app and you're signing into shit, you are just taking a risk you don't need to take. The downside right now, Tarkov, you can still access your game. Like, so if somebody gets access to your account, they can still log into your game. It doesn't stop you from logging in to the, what's it called? The launcher. It only protects the website right now, but that means they can't like reset your account and take complete control and like sell your account, but they can still gain access. So just keep that in mind. Get 2FA done. It's better across the board. Just a general thing for this day and age on the internet. And then lastly, here's the update about the AI. So this is important one, so let's go over it, what it means. We've installed a technical update for Tarkov. Please download via the launcher. The game will not be stopped. Raid times will be reduced to 10 minutes. Improved and fix the AI detection system through non-transparent obstacles in certain conditions. So this is just where the AI is locking onto you through walls, through floors, and they've always done this. This has always been a problem, but hopefully it's a little bit addressed now. So that the second an AI walks around a corner, it doesn't shoot you in the head kind of deal, but we'll see. Increase the AI initial and repeat enemy detection time. So this is like, this was the biggest thing we noticed they changed is when they turned this down, the AI instantly reacted to you, even regular scavs. Whereas historically, there's always been like a half a second to a second. The AI sees you and kind of looks at you, but doesn't do anything. And then a second later, it starts at either voice lines or it starts shooting at you or it starts to run, whatever it does. That reaction time was set literally to there was no reaction time. The instant they saw a pixel of you, they were reacting. And that's why, bosses and guards and stuff would just kill you instantly. It sucked. The AI will no longer aim in the head if they don't see the player for 15 plus seconds. So this is interesting, and we'll see how this actually plays out. Supposedly now that if you can stay alive with AI for 15 seconds, whew, that's a long clock. That's a scary clock. But if that means that they don't shoot us in the head for 15 seconds, especially with regular scavs, I'm okay with that. Increased the AI aiming time after initial enemy detection. Adjusted the AI detection angles. So they probably narrowed it a little bit, is my guess, just based on everything else. All these changes apply to regular bots of any difficulty: sniper, scavs, raiders, rogues, PvE, PMC bots, boss guards, and most of the bosses. Certain bosses like Zerachi and Goons will still have the old wider field of view and old reaction time. So there you go. Just got to play and see it. You know, they make these changes and they don't always stick, or they don't always apply exactly how they describe them, or there's something weird happening. So it's just going to take a couple of days of playing to figure out how well it is, but we'll get there and we'll figure it out. But that's it for today. That's all I got for you for Tarkov. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you got something out of the video. I wish you the best of luck in raids. We'll see you in Tarkov.